Welcome, folks. Welcome back to Aztec Cryptocurrency. We got another pump and dump. That's what I named this video, pump and dump. What are you going to do tomorrow in the next few days on this pump and dump? Are you going to sell? Or are you going to take profits? Because I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to profit from this pump and dump this time. I missed the last one, but this one here, I'm going to take profits. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait another 24 hours and then I'm going to sell. And then hopefully a correction will take place and I'm going to make some money. I didn't do it on the last one because I was scared. But this one, I'm going to do it. This is a pump and dump. Listen to me. It's a pump and dump. And I am going to take profits from this one. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Take profits. There's going to be a correction, just like it happened when it hit 42,000, folks. When it hit 42,000, if I would have sold at that time, I could have bought right back in when it got down to 30,000, and I'd have a lot more money than I have right now. So this is a pump and dump, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch it rise in the next couple of days because it's kicking ass right now. And I think in the next couple of days, I'm gonna take the pump. You're trying to time the market. Experts can't do that. Nobody can do that. But you know what? I lost $6,000 on the last one. I lost $6,000, and I'd be up $12,000, maybe $15,000 if I'd sold the last one on the pump and dump, and I could have bought right back in and bought it at $26,000. I could have bought it at 30 and had 3/4 of a Bitcoin. So see, I'm not a day trader. I'm scared at all of this. That's me. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm afraid to trade because I'm a holder and I like to hodl. And I like to do that, but you got to take you got to take the profits. You take it, man. It's always going to be a correction. There's always going to be a correction. It's going to go up, and then it's going to go right back down. And so you might as well take your profits while you're good. Take your profits, man. And that's what I've never done that before because I'm not a day trader and it scares me. I've always been a holder and my money goes right back up in cryptocurrencies just like yours do. But if we're just holding, we're just going to hold forever. And I know that we have to pay fees when we sell. I'm on Coinbase, and Coinbase, they charge quite a bit of money when you sell, and they take their little bit, but it's going to be a bull run. Do you think? Who said that? Wesley, do you think it's going to be a bull run, or do you think we just need to hold? But I myself on this one, I think I am going to sell and wait for the correction, and when it goes back down, I'm going to buy again. But it's a risky proposition, folks. That's the reason I named this video The Pump and the Dump. It's a risky proposition. Y'all talk to me and tell me what you think that cryptocurrency holders should do. Should we sell? Take profits? And then hope? Because my bad luck in my world has always been that if I were to sell and try to take those profits, the shit would just keep going up and never ever go down. And then I would be like, hell, now I gotta buy in at a losing point. What do you think? This is Aztec Cryptocurrency. We are Bitcoin and cryptocurrency millionaires at one point in life. I do not know, but what do you think? What do you think you should do? Should we in this pump and dump? And I know I've seen it before. I've seen it happen. It happened. It's happened to me 2 or 3 times. And I've never sold on a pump and dump, but I think this is a pump and dump, and I'm going to sell this time. When it gets to $45,000, maybe $50,000 in the next couple of days, I'm out on this one, and then I'm going to wait for the correction. And hopefully there will be another correction. It'll go back down to 30 grand, and I can buy back in and have a whole Bitcoin. What do you think? What do you think, people? Talk to me. All right, we got take profits or what? Okay, You're right to take your money off the table. Crypto Truth says that's lucky though. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't hold the last 3 years. Just get twice the time high. Great idea. Hold. Crypto Truth says just hold. It's the beginning of a bullion. Crypto Truth don't sell until after the summer. Follow Team Underground. Okay, take profits in around October. Angel Martinez says the same thing. I lost my chance to sell my XRP. You're right. Buy the dips. 2 things. For sure, it will pump. It will dump. Angel Martinez. I see ADA going to $9. Sell half. Well, what do we do, folks, in this type of market? Do we hold? Or do we just say, what the hell? I've been very comfortable just holding because you know what? I made $1,000 in the last 3 hours on Bitcoin. In the last 3 hours, I've made over $1,000 because I'm a holder. I just hold. And I've damn near made the whole $6,000 I lost last month back. But if I could have sold, paid the fees, and bought back in when it was lower, I'd have a whole lot more money. But day trading or doing stupid shit like that, that's so risky. It is so risky. And you lose money when you trade. So maybe holding is the best. What do you folks out there think? I mean, I've got what I got. You've got what you got. Do we just hold on to it and never sell? Are we risk takers? Do we take profits and be risky like that? I mean, that's like having an affair on your wife. Are you going to get caught in a situation to where everything's going to fall apart? Or do you just hold and wait and watch and see? Is love going to grow and become the most valuable thing in the whole world? We just don't know. Angel says I did the same thing, okay? By the dips, ADA going to sell half. ADA will 24. Trading is stressful. Yes, it is, isn't it? Sell half. Well, do sell half? Then you're doing the same thing. You're going to lose half your money. I don't know. I just don't know, folks. But I do see a big old pump. And I guarantee there's going to be a dump, and that's where I'm at in this. That's Wall Street does. They take the profit. Who said that? Angel says that's what Wall Street does. They take the profit, and you're right about that. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Crypto Truth says I made profits on EGL ID, and then I sold completely in Bitcoin, which is about to erupt. And Bitcoin's going crazy. Institutional buying is outrageous right now, folks. Bitcoin is the only coin that you really want to invest in because it's going ballistic. Institutional buying, they're saying it's the currency of the future. They're saying that nations are buying up Bitcoin. And so to sell it is a risky deal. I don't know. I think I'm just going to hold. I think that's what I'm going to do. I wanted to take profits, but to hell with it. I own what I own, and I'm just going to keep it. That's it. I just want to do a quick video and rant and rave on how this pump is going on here with Bitcoin. And I hope all you guys out there in the cryptocurrency world are making a lot of money. And when your time to sell is going to be when your time to sell, but I'm not. I just won't. Crypto Truth, I mean, wait. Just buy dips in HODL, Wesley. Crypto Truth, now you say you're not. I don't know. I just don't. I mean, what would you do out there? Angel Martin has heard the government is going to try to kill Bitcoin soon. No, they're not. They're afraid of Bitcoin. The government is absolutely 100% afraid of cryptocurrencies. They're afraid. When Bitcoin when Bitcoin hits $1 trillion in market cap, then the government, that's what they're, right now it's like $900 billion market cap. When it's $1 trillion, the government is going to try to move armies in to take it. But they won't be able to. Bitcoin is out of the bag, man. Bitcoin is, Elon Musk just said the other day he supports Bitcoin. Yes, billionaires coming. Decentralized Bitcoin don't need a middle or government. You're right about that. But I'm afraid to sell because I'm afraid that I can never buy back what I own. I read an article the other day that said that Coinbase is out of Bitcoin and that Robinhood is out of Bitcoin. So to take profits, if you sell and you try to buy back in, wonder if you get a notice that you've got $30,000 and you're trying to buy Bitcoin and it comes up and says, it's no Bitcoin to buy. That's my fear. Because just like silver, you can't buy silver no more. Silver's gone. If you try to buy silver right now, they're going to tell you it's on a waiting list because of Reddit or whatever they did. If you own silver, well, you do own it, but Ethereum is kicking ass. Ethereum is kicking ass. So you know what, folks? I'm going to hold. That's my deal. Don't take profits. Hold, because if you sell, you're going to get fiat currency. This is a pump and dump, and you may be able or may not be able to buy back in. If you sell and you've got $25,000, $30,000 worth of fiat currency, and you try to buy back in and they tell you that there's no more to buy. Institutional buying has bought it all up. You will be liquidated if you sell. You're right about that, Wesley. Folks, so don't sell. Just don't. Hold, because that's going to be your best bet. If you sell, this is a pump, this is a dump, and if you sell, you're not going to be able to get back into this game. You're already in it. Stay in it and stay. Buy right now. I just bought $200 more worth of Bitcoin at $38,000. You know why? Because I've got $30,000 in the bank in cash, fiat cash, and I got my statement yesterday, last month. You know what? Do you know what $30,000 in savings made me? It's insulting. Clearly insulting. $30,000 in the bank. They have the audacity to put on a statement and send me a piece of paper. It costs more for them to stamp that son of a bitchin' piece of paper than they gave me in interest. 26 cents. 26 cents on $30,000 in cash. I want to go just say, look, keep your fucking piece of paper. $26 on $30,000 in fiat currency is what I made. Insulting, isn't it? Would you give a man that gave you $30,000 to hold and walk up to him a month later and say, here's a quarter? Well, that's what they did to me. Here's a quarter. No, here's another penny. It's 26 cents. All right, folks, I'm going to get off of this nonsense because it's nonsense. Our whole economy is bullshit. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. You can have $30,000 in fiat cash in the bank and you make a quarter. But if you own a little over half of a Bitcoin, you can make $1,000 in 3 hours. Do you see that? You can make $1,000 in 3 hours. That's the reason I bought $200 more worth of Bitcoin tonight in fiat cash at 38,000, just because, you know what? I figured that my $200 tonight is probably going to make $5 in 10 hours. So it's ridiculous. The economy is ridiculous. The unemployment rate is ridiculous. This world is ridiculous. We live in a crazy, crazy fucking place, folks. And if you're not investing in the cryptocurrency, you better start it right now. Because the bank ain't going to give you any fucking money. The government's not going to give you any fucking money. But if you got money, you better put it into cryptocurrency right now and buy anything. Just buy it all. Buy anything that you believe in, but I believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that's going to ride this market right now. So, anyways, I'm out. I just wanted to do a short live video, and thank you guys for watching, everybody that came here. I appreciate it. Just wanted to do a rant tonight on how most people are missing out on the great opportunity of cryptocurrencies, and we're riding this boat, boy. We may be on the Titanic. We may be on a sinking ship, but we're going to ride this fucking ship down to, I guess, the bottom of the sea. But I think it's going to float. This is Aztec Cryptocurrency. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'm out. Later.